Yo! Welcome back to Jurassic World, the game. Oh, we got so much news to talk about, you guys. But before we even start talking about it, let me just come over here real quick. Hold on. Let me just get this trade real quick. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna try to make today's video kind of short because I literally got like no sleep last night. I'm struggling to stay awake, but there's a lot of news to cover. First of all, how about this? New tournaments, sort of. So basically, every creature that you would unlock and like regular battles, well, they're no longer regular battles. They are now tournaments. And it seems like they all have their own restrictions, like this Helicoprian one right here. You can only use super rares. Interesting. There's a Bonitasaura one. I know for a fact that Osteophagosaurus, Monolophosaurus, and Utahraptor tournaments all require 270 trophies to win. At least that's how it is at the moment. Hopefully they don't change it. And that is such a low amount of trophies. Yeah, I think this is a really good feature. I like this. And I'm a level 99 player, so I haven't seen a Utahraptor unlock in a really long time. If you level up super fast, then you kind of miss out on some of the creatures, and they come around like super duper rarely. Also, guys, I'm struggling to speak because I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. I gotta make this video fast. So yeah, I really like that new feature. There's also the auto battles, which we already know about. Okay, before I talk about anything else, I will mention this. If you did not see my last video, well, now you can't because I took it down. But I will quickly recap what it was. Basically, I made a video about the new update that came out, the auto battles, right? The auto wins. And basically, that update kind of broke the game when it came out because it added the auto wins, but it also destroyed the trade harbor. There was like not a single good trade in the trade harbor, and it also ruined the best way to get bucks in the game, which is trading Apatosaurus fossils for bucks. And since that is the most common method to get bucks, and most people's bucks come from that, it pretty much crashed the buck economy, making bucks like 6 times harder to get, which makes the entire game a bit more, maybe not harder, but slower to progress. And yeah, I was very upset. So I took this video down for 2 reasons. First reason is because it was super negative. I didn't really like that video at all just because it was so negative and I was so mad the entire time. But the second reason I took the video down, and listen closely, is because this was not purposely implemented by Ludia. It was a mistake. It was not supposed to happen. They came out and said that it was not supposed to be like that. It was just a bug, and they went ahead and they fixed it. And by fixing it, they also removed some of the new features that they were planning to add. So you could trade heroic shards for amber, which by the way was not even good at all. They're probably going to add it back soon, and I think that is what broke the trade harbor. And then they also got rid of something else that, dude, oh my god, I'm struggling to speak. They also got rid of something else that they just added. So for the heroic shard battles, if you already had enough shards to have a max level heroic creature, then you would skip those battles. So like if I have a max Triceratops, 6-star Triceratops, it would skip all these battles and take me to the next creature, right? So that was supposed to start today, and they basically said, no, it's not going to happen today. We're going to have to wait till the next one. And they also, in the news, in your inbox check, they give like 10,000 free loyalty points, which is really good. Thank you so much. So I'm guessing that stuff is going to come back in the future, and that was part of the trade harbor being broken. So they just got to like tweak some things and make sure they can add it back without breaking the trade harbor. And yeah, so everything is all good now in the game. Well, sort of. There's one thing that I should mention, and that is about the auto battles or the auto wins. So people really do not like how if your creatures are strong enough like this, look at that, I can auto win, but I can't just play regularly with these creatures. Like, what if I want to see these creatures in battle? I don't have the option to do that. And Ludia basically said that they've been looking at all the feedback for their new features, and they are planning on making changes to it and stuff. And I think that one of these major changes is going to be that if you want to use these battles without just auto winning, then you can do that. If I want to use these creatures right here, they will give us the option to actually play the battle. Also, dude, I'm so sorry about all these cuts that I'm just like randomly making. I keep struggling to speak because I'm so tired. I only drink 1 coffee. I should have drank 2. As soon as I'm done recording, I'm gonna go drink a second one. And you know what? Maybe there's probably gonna be a third one involved at some point throughout the day. But why stop there? But anyway, yeah, so I really do think that they are going to add an option for us to use these creatures, even if we meet the auto win limit, or whatever. Dude, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Also, there is news about the next season pass creature. It is confirmed by Ludia that the next season pass is going to be about Panthera Blythe, the prehistoric snow leopard. I think scientists are not quite sure if it actually is a snow leopard or not, but we're gonna call it the snow leopard. And I'm actually upset about this because, well, we all know that this creature is going to have a hybrid, which is Saw Panthera. It's gonna fuse with Sarcastodon to make Saw Panthera. But we're not going to be able to get it to level 40 unless we buy Grand Premium for $40. So a lot of us are not going to be able to get the hybrid, and I really do not want to spend $40 for a... especially for a Cenozoic creature. Cenozoics are not very useful. Like, yeah, I hope that they focus on making Cenozoics and aquatics more useful. And by the way, they haven't added a new aquatic in a long time. Spinosaurus and Pyroraptor not counting. The last one that we actually got was Mosasaurus Rebirth, and I feel like they didn't have a choice but to add that, you know, because of the new movie. So I feel like we're really lacking in the aquatic department. I hope we get a new aquatic soon. But okay, I think that is it for all the news about the game. I really hope I'm not forgetting anything, but I most likely am. Most likely. Now it's time to talk about updates to my personal park. So you may notice that I am down by like 1 million DNA. And that is because since Compsylvanator got his cooldown nerfed, basically that makes Dreadactylus actually good, actually useful. So I went ahead and I bought how many? I bought 11 Dreadactylus. I already had one, so I bought 11. And yeah, I've been using him in tournaments. Since Compsylvanator's cooldown got nerfed, I can only use it once per day. And then Dreadactylus has like... I wish he had a little bit higher attack, but it's okay. He's actually good enough to be winning those Dominator League battles by himself. And I can also use them once per day. So yeah, this is these are the creatures that I use in tournaments now. And by the way, I won the Erlikosaurus tournament, of course. So yeah, I invested in a bunch of Dreadactylus. I don't have all of them hatched yet, but I am working on it. And yeah, I think it is time to go ahead and do these battles now. Let's see, this one right here, I could get Coolosaurus, which I don't even have. It's an 8% chance, and then there's a 3% chance for Kintro, which I really don't want. This other pack, there's a 2% chance for Kintro, and then everything else sucks. I don't want any of this. Sure, Shunosaurus is an amber market creature, but I have 13 of them. So I guess let's do the lane battle first. Okay, let's get this lane battle out of the way. Do some flocks, and I'm just gonna use a level 10 Draco Lux, and let's get it. I have not yet hatched any of those 8 Draco Lux that I bought in that one video, just because I don't really need to. I don't need to hatch them up quite yet. And also, I can only hatch so many creatures at once because they all take freaking 7 days. And also, with that new update that happened with the auto wins, when it broke the trade harbor, it also broke ads, which really sucked. But that seems to be fixed now as well, except now it's like a little bit weird. It's definitely off, but it does seem to be fixed for the most part. Don't quite know how to describe it. Okay, so off the Draco Lux. Boom, boom. That guy's dead. And then, let's go for 3 and 2. Okay, get on out of here, Mastodonsaurus. Oh my god, dude, I'm so tired, you guys. How many times have I said that already? So he's got 2 blocks. That kills him. 2 blocks. Okay, hopefully I'm good. That was a pretty risky play right there, but... 2 Pandactylus. Could he 4-shot me? I wonder. Like, imagine he went for 2 reserves instead of those blocks. I think he actually could have. Good thing he didn't. Okay, nice. Now, let's see if I get a stinky Kintro. Sweet 16 Showdown. What does that mean? What? Who's 16 now? I have no idea what that means. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got Shunosaurus. Epic. I don't care. I really don't care. Next battle. Okay, we're gonna use the sinuses because we never see the sinuses. And I actually need to get them to level 40, and I will try to remember to do that soon. And then I'm just going to use Indoraptor. Just use Indoraptor. Put an Indoraptor in there. Should be good. Ah, dude, look at that team. 2 Sinuses and the Indoraptor. That's a dream team right there. That's like a JoJo signature team. Okay, get my reserves all the way up. Nice. He has 4, and he should go for 3, probably. Right? Yeah. Okay, he's got a block. Potentially. Good thing is, after this guy's dead, it's all herbivores. Oh, and I almost one-shot him. Boom, boom. And he's got a potential block. Okay. And then, what about that guy? I think I could do this. Okay, nice. He did go for the block. That's good. Apado comes in, level 37. I can also get my Apatosaurus to level 40, which I'll be working on soon, maybe. Uh-oh. He went for reserves. Oh, no. So he has 6. That's not going to kill me, right? Okay, he has a block. Okay. A little bit close. A little bit too close for my liking, but it worked out. Yeah, nice. Bracket breakdown. Oh, that's right. Coolosaurus is in this. I really want to call him Super Kool-Aid, but I'm not the Gaming Beaver. I can't do that. He's Coolosaurus over here on this channel. Okay, open the pack. 3, 2, 1. What is this? Oh, not a T-Rex. I don't want T-Rex. I gotta see how many T-Rexes I have. I have 50 T-Rexes. But I actually have 0 of them in my park, so that's interesting. Well, alright. Oh, and I actually totally forgot about my prize drop. Let's see. I should get a lot of DNA. Oh, yeah. 3,000. Nice. And 2,250. Nice. And then I'm just gonna buy this one over here. Oh, and that gets me a common. Calaboricus. Don't care. Get out of my face. Super rare. Come on. I don't know why I'm saying come on. There's nothing I want on this entire list. I'm so tired, you guys. Well, alright, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end it here so I can get this hopefully uploaded fast. And I'm going to end it on Brachiosaurus because I kind of just want to put him in the thumbnail. Also, I only need 1 more Brachiosaurus and I can get him to level 40. I do not have this guy unlocked. Lydia has not given me a chance to get this guy unlocked. So yes, I just need 1 more Brachiosaurus. I can't wait. But if you guys like this video, like the video. And go ahead and subscribe while you're at it. And I will see you guys next time. Whoa, hey there, buddy. You watched the whole video and now you found this little secret message. If you made it all the way here and you watched the whole video, comment down below which of the new Pokemon starters you're choosing. There's the Fire Dog, there's the Water Gecko, and there's the Grass Bird. Okay, bye.